my previous video, we delved into the profound concept of understanding the innerverse versus the outerverse. This exploration led us to a critical realization: the outerverse is essentially a reflection of the innerverse. Grasping this connection reveals the true power resides in being centered and manifesting from the center of your consciousness. The symbolism of the halo, often depicted around enlightened beings like angels, represent a state of enlightenment. This state is characterized by individuals manifesting, speaking, and articulating from their consciousness, fully inhibiting their bodies. They are aware, present, and fully awakened. In contrast, those who are not in their bodies are not manifesting with conscious intent. They lack self-awareness and are, metaphorically, lost in the chaos or shadow of their own manifestation. In esoteric teachings, this condition is sometimes referred to as the animal mind. Those trapped in the animal mind are unaware of the holographic nature of the universe. They manifest from their consciousness, but may remain ensnared in the cycle or loop within their own holographic reality. This state can be linked to sin, as it represents a misalignment with the true nature of existence. To simplify these complex ideas without delving into the intricacies of quantum mechanics, esoteric teachings often advocated following certain virtues. These virtues, found across multiple religious and spiritual traditions, provide guidelines for living a good, positive life and avoiding harm to others. Adhering to these principles help individuals avoid the pitfalls of the animal mind and align with higher dimensions or states of being. Ancient spiritual traditions have long emphasized the importance of inner work to influence the outer world. In Hermetic traditions, the principle of correspondence encapsulates in the phrase, as above, so below, as within, so without, underscores the idea that the microcosm, the inner world, and microcosm, the outer world, are reflections of each other. This principle aligns with the concept that by transforming our innerverse, we can alter the outerverse. In Hinduism, the concept of Atman, or inner self, is central to understanding one's connection to the universe. Through practices such as meditation and yoga, individuals seek to realize the Atman and its unity with Brahman, the ultimate reality. This realization fosters a state of inner peace and enlightenment, influencing one's external reality. Buddhist teaching also emphasizes the importance of inner transformation. The practice of mindfulness and meditation helps practitioners develop awareness and insight into the nature of their minds. This inner work leads to a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, fostering compassion and a harmonious outer life. Adding another layer to our understanding, let's delve into the concept of samsara and suffering. In Buddhism, samsara refers to the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, characterized by suffering, which is dukkha. This cycle, perpetuated by ignorance and attachment, trapping beings in a loop of continuous suffering. The Buddhists taught that suffering arises from craving and attachment, which are rooted in ignorance of the true nature of reality. By gaining insight into the nature of the innerverse, individuals can break free from the cycle of samsara. The Eightfold Path, which includes practices like the right understanding, the right intentions, the right mindfulness, serve as a guide to overcoming suffering and achieving enlightenment, which is known as nirvana. Similarly, in Hindu philosophies, the cycles of samsara is driven by karma, the law of cause and effect. Actions driven by desire and ignorance lead to further entanglement in samsara. Liberation, which is called the moksha, is attained by realizing the true nature of self, which is Atman, and its unity with Brahman. Practices like meditation, selfless services, and devotion help to transcend the ego and breaking free from the cycle of suffering. In a Christian mystical tradition, suffering is often seen as a result of separation from God. The path to overcoming suffering involves aligning oneself with divine will and love. Through practices like prayer, contemplations, and living a virtuous life, individuals can transcend the animal mind and achieve a state of grace and unity with the divine. These spiritual traditions converge on the idea that true enlightenment and power comes from within. By centering ourselves and aligning with our inner world, we can manifest harmonious outer reality. Embracing virtues, cultivating awareness, and engaging in inner work are pathways to breaking free from samsara and the animal mind. Understanding and integrating these teachings provide insight into suffering and how to transcend it, aligning our inner verse with our higher principles, transform our outer verse, leading to enlightenment, peace, and true manifestation from the center of our consciousness. This is Makalasi. Thanks for watching. Peace.